Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your WooCommerce store or your e-commerce store with your Google Sheets in such a manner that whenever you receive a new order from WooCommerce, automatically all the order details are added to your Google Sheets spreadsheet. Now, if you also want to learn how you can create this setup and connecting two applications and create this entire automation for your business, let's start creating this step by step from the beginning. Here in this video, we are going to see how we can connect WooCommerce to Google Sheets in such a manner that whenever there is a new order on WooCommerce store, automatically all the details are added to my Google Sheets spreadsheet. For this, we are going to build a connection between these two applications using Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com. And if you are visiting the Connect page, you can simply enter /connect in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use the 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Connect access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find my workflows over here and the folders over here. If you wish to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I'm going to create this workflow from the scratch. Name this workflow as automatically add WooCommerce orders to Google Sheets. And now I'm going to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter my trigger application. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new order from WooCommerce store, automatically all the details should be added to my spreadsheet, which means whenever there is a new order from WooCommerce, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking WooCommerce, and following this trigger application, in my action application, I will be taking Google Sheets. In my trigger event, I'm going to select new order created and then click on connect. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WordPress or WooCommerce store with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open WordPress. On the left hand side, where you can see all these options, I have this option of WooCommerce, from where I'm going to go towards the settings. You have to install this plugin of WooCommerce, and then you have to activate this, after which you will start seeing it here. Then you have to go towards this settings. Now from the settings, it is written that we have to go towards this advanced, and then we have to insert the webhook URL. I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and as we land towards the settings on the top, you can see this advanced. I'm going to open this, and I have landed towards this page setup. Beside this page setup, I can see this webhooks. I'm going to open this. Now over here, I'm going to click on this add webhook. Here I'm going to name this webhook test 123. Then I'm going to keep the status as active. This topic is order created. Then I'm going to enter the delivery URL as this. The secret is this. The API version is the latest API version. I'm going to save the webhook here in this manner. I have saved this webhook. Now I'm going to go back towards the workflow and check whether I have received any response there or not of the webhook ID or anything there or not. And here we have received the response. We have received the webhook ID now, which means the webhook is added successfully. And now whenever I'm going to create a new order, all the details will be received here. But before that, I have to receive the response of the order details, and for that I have to click on this recapture webhook response. And do you wish to recapture the response? I'm going to click on this yes. You will see waiting for the webhook response, and now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response here in this workflow. In order to do this, I'm going to open my WooCommerce store. On the top, you can see all these options. I'm going to click on this visit store, and as my store opens, I'm going to, let's suppose I want this crescent moon pendant. I'm going to select this. I'm going to add this to cart. I'm going to click on this view cart. I'm going to proceed to checkout. Here on the checkout, I have entered these details. The email address is demoUser@pabbly.com. The name is demoUser. Then we have the address, then we have the city, state, then we have the phone number, PIN code, and then we have the country. Here, after receiving all these details, I am going to select the payment option as cash on delivery and place the order. Here, as soon as the order is placed, all the details should be received in the workflow. Now here, the order is placed successfully. I'm going to open my workflow and check that I received all these details which I have entered while submitting this order. Here I have received the response. If I scroll down, I can see all the details. We have the name of this product, which is this crescent moon pendant. Then we have the phone number as this one. We have the state as MP. We have the code as this one. We have the name as demo user, country as India, city as Bhopal, address is this. Here, as soon as we have received all the details, we can say the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new order, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new order, I want to add the order details to my Google Sheets. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in the action application, I'm going to search for Google Sheets. In the action event, I'm going to select add new row and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Google Sheets, and after choosing that account, you have to grant with a permission, for which you have to click on this allow, and you will see Google Sheets will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Here it is, connection created successfully. Now I have to enter the spreadsheet. Now to enter this spreadsheet, over here you can see I have created a spreadsheet by the name WooCommerce order. So I'm going to select the same spreadsheet, and as I select this spreadsheet, all the fields which I have over here are visible here. Now I'm going to enter these details. I'm not going to enter the details manually. Instead, I'm going to map it. To map it, I'm going to enter slash, go towards this WooCommerce, and then I'm going to enter the name. So the name is this. Then we have the last name. So the last name is this. Then we have the phone number. So the phone number is this. Then we have the email address. The email address is this. Then we have the product, which is this. We have the address, which is this. We have the payment method, which is cash on delivery, and the total was this. Now over here you see mapping is important, so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response, and that's why we map it instead of manually entering it. After entering all the details, I'll hit save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. Here we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my spreadsheet and check whether all these details are added there or not. And here it is. We have added all the details. The name is demo user. Phone number is this. Email address is demo@pabbly.com. The product is this crescent moon pendant. The address is this. The payment method is cash on delivery, and the total is this. Here, as soon as we have received the details, we can say the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new order, I will start capturing that response here in my Google Sheets, and this is how we have built the connection between WooCommerce and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automation using Pabbly Connect. Now if you want to know the different plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any issues, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.